videos, I think I had the mic on a mug as well. In my earlier true crime videos, like Lizzie Borden, which if you haven't seen that, you should go check that out. That's an awesome video. That makes me sound cocky, but I have a tender spot for that video. In my earlier content, because that's was my breakout content, and it reached out to all of you incredible people. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm trying not to touch my face. Also, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that my nose is always itching, and due to what's going on in our world, I'm trying to just be a little bit more cautious about but of course my nose is begging to be itched right now. So I'm trying not to do that. I also want to point out the children laughing right now. My next door neighbor, how long have I had that on my tooth? How many of you didn't tell me that I had that on my tooth? My neighbor, they're a large family, and just like a lot of us right now, we're all home, and so they are home, and I can actually see them from my window, which is kind of creepy. But they're in their yard, and they're all playing and swinging and laughing. So if you hear the laughter and the noise, it's coming from them. So with that said, how the hell are you? How is everybody doing? I gotta do it. Sorry. I have hand sanitizer somewhere. And I'll wash my hands, of course. But, yeah, how is everybody doing right now? Things are very weird. Things are weird. And I think that this is, while it is a very weird and scary time, it is also an incredible opportunity for us to reflect, for us to re-examine, re-engage with nature and with ourselves and with our mental health and our physical health, and kind of rise together as a people. And there are a lot of incredible artists and writers and ASMR artists and podcasts and sorry, I'm just burping. There are a lot of incredible people coming forward and sharing their art, and their passions and their hobbies and their quarantine goal lists, as you will. This is a really amazing time. I mean, it's absolutely scary. It's absolutely unprecedented, and we need to be very careful and very mindful and stay healthy. But this is really such a great opportunity, you guys. For example, there are streaming services that are offering deals, if not free content. There, I believe Shudder actually is doing some sort of free service or a deal for their horror movies, and my fiance sent it to me, and I was like, oh my god, we have to watch Sleepaway Camp. I don't know if Shudder has Sleepaway Camp, but I'm assuming that they would. So yeah, I'm really kind of stoked to kind of share that with her, because I'm a horror movie freak, and and fanatic. Going to horror conventions is like my life and a big deal to me, and I think I maybe have had mentioned this in a video, maybe not the last video but the video before that, that I was going to Monster Mania horror convention, and I've been going for a long time, and I wasn't able to go. They pushed it as far as they could. I think Wednesday night, and I was going to leave Friday morning. We got this was this past weekend. Oh my god, everything is such a blur. Like right now, ever since I've been out of work, and my timeline is all screwed up. But yeah, so last Wednesday we got the word pretty late at night that the convention was canceled, and it really sucked, especially since a lot of my friends, my best friends, are not near me. So most of my friends live in the New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. Like, I have friends everywhere. So it was kind of a bummer, because this was kind of our, like, this is one of our big reasons to get together and to spend time together and have fun and celebrate other artists and other people, and meet other people in the horror community. So anyways, I guess this is why this is a whispered ramble, you guys. You wanted more whispered rambles. You wanted to know more about me. Here you go. I'm just going for it. So what was I talking about? Okay, Shudder doing their deal right now. So yeah, if you love horror movies, let me know. Comment below what your favorite horror movie is, or if you don't like horror movies, that's fine. No judgment there. No judgment at all. But if you have a favorite, let me know. I think that is something I'd like to incorporate in the channel more. More like horror book reviews, horror readings, horror movie reviews, horror things, if you will, because that's a big part of my life. As much as ASMR is, as much as being a writer and being an artist myself and being a witch, I think all that intertwines. And yes, I am going to be creating a video probably right after this one, talking about my journey as a witch and what that means to me. And yeah, so circling back to once again to Shudder and the services they're providing. There's also, I think, Udemy and Skillshare and just a lot of awesome opportunities for us to reach out and learn some things and to, read some back issues of magazines that we've never really been able to read. I know a lot of magazine companies are doing deals as well right now, like Fangoria, which I love. Fangoria magazine. The editor-in-chief, Phil, is amazing. He's a great person who I am honored to call a friend. Honored. So yeah, you can, if you love horror movies and you love horror content, Fangoria is an amazing magazine. So fangoria.com, definitely check it out and see what they're offering right now while you are indoors and quarantined, which I realize that many of you might be healthcare professionals and other types of service workers or workers in grocery stores, and you're not home right now. everything you are doing for us, for stocking the shelves, and for keeping our mental health and our physical health a priority during this incredibly bizarre time in our world. You guys are the real MVPs right now, and you are truly, I'm telling you, you're truly the glue that's keeping everybody together and happy and healthy and sane during this time. And I just, for those about to rock, we salute you type thing. Yeah, I totally commend you, and I wish I could figure out why my nose itches so much when I record videos. I don't know if it's like a mental thing, if it's like my brain, but it's like I don't even know why I'm like ranting about that. I rant about it in every video, and you're probably like so tired of it by now. But yeah, so I've mentioned this in several videos, but I work in retail management, so I was off due to my trip, but my trip being canceled, I was already kind of under some sort of, I don't want to say quarantine, but I was taking time away from work to basically do nothing. My trip was canceled, so I kind of already felt like I was in this COVID-19 stay-home quarantine thing, but my work was still open. Do you guys have a second? I'm gonna like scratch my nose. Scratch my nose. We're just gonna be real. And I'm just gonna give my nose a good scratch. So give me a second, okay? 1 second. This poor thing. Okay. I also think that it might be allergies or something that are bothering me, or I'm gonna kiss a fool, So I went back to work yesterday, and as a lot of you know, yesterday many I have a lighter in my hand, by the way, I just noticed. Do any of you like teeth tapping? Because like I keep rubbing lipstick off my teeth, and I'm like, maybe I'm missing a good opportunity. I feel like this is like not recommended right now though for this time of our lives. So yeah, yesterday I went into work, and as many of you know, a lot of retailers announced they were closing yesterday. A lot of them. So my store was one of them, and very fortunately my store was one of them that was my company is also going to be taking care of me during this time, which is incredibly privileged and fortunate, especially because my fiance is a sous chef at a beautiful restaurant. But unfortunately, people in the restaurant business and service industry, such as waitressing, and they're not getting anything. They're out. They are out of work, and probably until April 7th. So my fiance was really, her name is Kelsey, by the way, and I'm pretty positive I've mentioned her name before, but for the sake of just my fiance, her name is Kelsey. So Kelsey has officially been out of work for a few days now, and she's not going to be returning until the 7th of April, which is actually far later than I'm expected to go back to. So thankfully my company is taking wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I'm sure many of you are in Kelsey's boat right now where you are not getting taken care of during this time. And trust me, I see her struggle, and I've seen many others struggle, and I am here for you in the best possible ways that I can be, virtually supporting you and trying to heal with you and trying to heal the world, because this is the time where we have to restore ourselves, and we have to rise up, and we have to restore the world and heal the world and change a lot of fucking shit. A lot of shit. So I'm super lucky and privileged and grateful, and I recognize the shit out of that I am able to take care of my family right now. I'm expected to return back to work in early April, but sorry, one of my roommates was walking upstairs. So yeah, I'm expected to go back in early April, but it is kind of up in the air for a lot of us, right? Sorry. It is a little unexpected and unknown right now what's going on. So we're all just kind of in this limbo state where we, need to kind of snuff this out and, try and stay home and practice social distancing as much as we can. And I think it's also just important to be fucking calm right now, and I think for the most part a lot of people are, but then a lot of people aren't. So for people like myself who have anxiety, depression, and panic disorders, and PTSD and things like that, I've kind of been going from being very baseline, very positive and keeping busy and getting through this, and then I will scroll through Facebook for a little bit, and then the panic kind of starts to set in, and then I get a little nervous and anxious, and it's not easy, and I think that I'm doing leaps and bounds better than I would if my work wasn't paying me. So I can only imagine the incredible amounts of stress and panic and concern that people must be feeling right now, and maybe you're feeling. And I am here for you. I fucking understand that. 2 days ago, actually, before I knew what was going on with my job, Kelsey had made me dinner, and I just sat there, and I'm a Taurus. We love to eat. We love to eat. And we love and sex and pleasure and flowers, and we just love all these beautiful things, and we love desire and passion, and so yeah, food is my love. I suppose that's why I'm marrying a chef. I can't cook, by the way, at all, so I mean, thankfully I have her to kind of be the smart one on how to feed us and freeze meals and things right now. So grateful for her. She doesn't like ASMR, but I might show her this little clip, but I'm very grateful for you, sweetheart. I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me together during this very weird time, and thank you for feeding me. I love you. Okay. And I love you guys watching too. Okay. So what was I talking about? Okay. So food. So she made she made this meal, and I think we were just having burgers and fries, or burgers and a salad or something, and nothing too extravagant. But I was just like, I ate 2 bites, and I was like, I can't eat anymore. It's hard. Like, that anxiety and panic and like the unknown is so hard, and it's really challenging for me right now. I'm really putting to test a lot of things that I have learned in therapy over the last, oh my god. So by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm 28 years old, and I was diagnosed with these various mental illnesses, disorders, when I was about 17 or 18 years old, and I have been in therapy consistently, and I have been medicated consistently since then as well. And there is no shame in that. I just had a moment of maybe like not saying that I was medicated, and I was like, oh no, I have to say that. Like, the fact that I thought that, like, I have to say that. We have to end that fucking stigma right the fuck now. So yeah, so I've been on this mental health journey for most of my life at this point. So yeah, so that's, I can make a video about that another time. We have all the time in the world right now, so I can absolutely make a video about my mental health journey and history, if you would like, because I think that's so important. And I think that, like me, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I had to learn a lot of things the hard way, and I had to go through a lot of shit the hard way, and probably in ways that I didn't have to go through, because I was lacking education and support, and was made to feel shame for what I was going through. So I would love to make a video if that's something you're interested in. I will totally explicitly talk about that, because I want to help other people. And if I can impact you and help you in any way, especially right now, I would love to do that for you. I would love to. So if you're interested in me filming that content, please let me know. But yeah, so with that said, the anxiety is real. You know, I couldn't even finish my meal. Eventually I did finish my meal. But yeah, we call it my anxiety dummy. My anxiety dummy. My anxiety dummy. And she knows too. Kelsey will know. She'll be like, make sure you eat. And I think that's important right now too, is even if you don't have a partner, just having somebody in your life right now during this weird fucking time to tell you that you're okay and you're valid, and to remind you, you know, are you drinking your water? Did you eat lunch today? Did you take your medicine today? Just having that person in our lives right now, even if that is somebody on the internet like you and I, that's valid and that counts. And I do love you, and I do care about you, and I really fucking hope you know that. You know, this is not a farce. This is not a illusion. I love you and I care for you. And I think that we all need to be telling people that right now and doing that for people. So, have you told somebody that you love them today? Have you told yourself that you love yourself today? That's super important. That's so important right now. And it's also super important to note that it is okay to not be okay right now. You don't have to be. Indigestion is like a real fucking thing. Oh my god, it's like a real beast. You don't have to be like, I have this great list and I'm going to do yoga every morning and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Because yes, that's great. And if you're doing that, like I am, like I'm trying to, I also, if you're doing the bare minimum right now and just getting by and watching your favorite movies and TV shows and taking some extra naps, that's amazing too. Like, it is okay to do the bare minimum. It is okay to go above and beyond right now. It is also okay to just fucking exist right now and just get through it. And we're gonna get through it together. I was gonna light this. Did you see me grab it? I was going to light this incense and do a little bit of a cleansing, if that's okay. Maybe some nice flame sounds. Might be a little bit loud. Warning. I hope you feel my energy and my love and my care and my concern for you right now. I don't know if any of you have seen, but I hit 500, and when I say I clearly mean we. Like, I can't do any of this without you guys watching, so we hit 500. I'm not sure where we're at. I should have checked before I filmed, but we hit 500 of us, which is really cool. And I think that this is going to be a perfect time to reach more of us. We need more of us. I think this is going to be a time, I get a lot of comments that are like, you should have more subscribers. Why do you not have more subscribers? And I'm like, help a bitch out, send them here, help me out. But I think this is going to be a big pivotal time for the channel, to bring more of us here and to create that community and that safety. I think this is our time. I also think that I think this is the time for ASMR in general, because this is the time where we are all going to return to our roots, and our roots are this: oral traditions and voice and sounds and stories and communication like this. I mean, we know what to do, and I've been thinking a lot about oral tradition and storytelling, and that connection as to why so many of us love and honor and respect and love ASMR so much, and why we get so why we love it, why it relaxes us and helps us so much. And I mean, this is a deep instinctual ancient tradition that we all know, and I know. I mentioned this in my last video, but I am taking this time to finally finish my Reiki certification, which is super exciting. It's all like online and at home, of course, but hopefully when all this is past us and we can heal from this, I can do more hands-on healing and learning with other Reiki masters in my area. I feel a strong calling to healing, and I think that's why I started this channel to begin with. Everything's connected. Everything is deep within than us and ancestral. Can't really make a positive connection as to why what ASMR and spooky shit necessarily mean to that. But I think possibly I'm enthralled by the human conditions of us, even if that is Richard Ramirez or, true crime cases and missing person cases, which I'm going to be doing more. I will. I have more coming, I promise you. I think, though, that my last video and this video were very necessary, and I